What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Spirit Baby Kale, and today I'm doing something a little different. Shout out to Rose of Tea. As I was doing this, I thought of you. I had to tell my cousin. Oh, I'm so happy right now. I had to tell my cousin, like, bro, somebody did this for me. I don't even think she knew she did it for me, but she did it for me, and it was a big push. But I didn't catch on to what was really going on. So me and my cousin did a personal reading between me and him. He was putting some cards, and we was kind of going over what they meant. But I had pulled cards from my decks because I kind of had a feel already where it was going. Oh, so as we saying that, I can show y'all the cards I pulled. I was pulling some cards strictly for us. It's so hard getting this out for some reason. So much energy moving. I pulled the card for us to give us a message because I told him I haven't done a personal message for myself in a minute. 101 on the clock as I say that. And the first card I'm moving too fast. Okay. I pulled out of my handmade oracle first, and then I pulled out from my light seer deck to align those cards to the cards I pulled out of my handmade oracle. So the first card I had pulled was Manifest, and the Nine of Pentacles was kind of correlated with each other, being able to sit in that gratitude and contentment of ourselves so we can actually manifest and harvest everything we doing. You manifest, harvest, manifest, harvest. 1 through 3 on the clock as I say that. The next card I pulled was Ancestral Curses, and I was like, what the hell? But then I got different rebirth that aligned with the Ancestral Curses. So that 144 on the clock as I say that. At this time, we're going through a lot. This is my blood cousin, like first cousin type shit. I don't know how that shit work, but I just know, I ain't gonna say I just know this my cousin. My granddad and his granddad were brothers. So, you know, that's my cousin. We got ancestral curses and different rebirths. So at the time, we going through a lot of different rebirths when it comes to ancestral curses. It could be trauma. It could be mindsets, limitations, scarcity. They came up heavily for me. It was like, you know, whatever we going through the most, 222 on the clock as I say that. And me and my cousin are very spiritual, and we always try to figure out what's going on that's blocking whatever it is blocking. So there was a heavy message for us. And then the next card I had was Incubus. And then with that I had 5 of Cups. So it was giving me the energy of attachment. It could be from us personally, or it could be from the ancestral line. However you want to take it, it doesn't matter. The incubus draining away emotional energy, and it's kind of leaving you in that 5 of Cups energy. So being able to release this attachment entity or whatever you want to call it and get out of that 5 of Cups energy. He pulled some real good cards, but we ain't gonna speak on that. And the final card I had was Archangel Raphael with his healing and love, and King of Wands stepping into their creative entrepreneurial spirit. So it's basically Archangel Raphael is leading us as we build in this life that we choosing to do, and helping us overcome these ancestral curses, attachments, or whatever the case may be. Cancel that out. The main objective was the ancestral curses and the death and rebirth. That led me to 33 on the clock as I say this. That led me to write an ancestral prayer before he hung up the phone, because we was telling each other, shit, we can work on this now, we can work on it next week, we can work on it years from now. But if we know now, we can work on it now. So that led me to make an ancestral prayer for whoever it comes across this. I wish it comes across whoever needs to hear it at this moment and continue using it, because I know I will be using this a lot more. Me and my cousin agreed that we might be using this a lot with our work when we work together. So here it goes. Shout out to Rose of Tea. I love you. 4 on the clock as I say that. I love you so much for doing your ancestral prayer when you was outside and you had your Palo Santo and stuff. 414 on the clock. Santa Muerte. A lot of death and rebirth. So let's dive right into it. Thank you, Absolute Source, Spirit Guides, Archangels, Benevolent Ancestors, for coming into this present moment in prayer. I ask to be heard and assisted for this work to be done. Please release and remove all ancestral and bloodline negativity, hexes, financial burdens, financial growth blocks, curses, spells, bindings, traps, agreements, contracts, scarcity, addictions, cords, devices, entities, constructs, emotions, traumas, lack of financial freedoms, inheritance blocks, limitations, vows, blocks, mindsets, attachments, pledges, covenants, groups, entity parents, entities, lost energies, siphon energy, energies that are not aligned or not for our highest good, and anything else on all dimensions, time, spaces, places, realms, throughout creation, even the void, that is preventing or blocking us from our highest purpose and destiny. Please renew and fill us up with anything that was lost, stolen, tricked out of, siphoned, or any other way our ancestral and bloodline energies that deserve and should be with us in its highest, purest form. Renew and fill us and our ancestral and bloodline energies with healing, releasage, growth, happiness, abundance, wealth, love, peace, and all other high vibrational energies for our highest good. Anything that has not been mentioned to be released and renewed, please do this for us on all levels. Please renew our family structure and community and identities in accordance to who we are. I ask that this all happens for the highest good and harm to none with the most benevolent outcomes. So be it. 6:09 on the clock as I say that. Balance. I'm so happy because I think I figured something out. Here. I probably didn't figure some shit out. Your boy gonna be real happy if I figure some shit out that's been blocking me. But that's the prayer, y'all. Rewind it. Listen to it. You ain't gotta say it. Have the open intentions to be able to accept the energies of what I'm putting out. And the rest is done. You can't sit there and try to figure out all of it. I know sometime out the day or this week that I will write all this down in my notes and post it. So have a blessed abundant timeline. I hope everything happens for you. Shout out to Rose of T again. Shout out to my cousin El. What is my cousin name with all that? El Jara. El Raja is one of them. He got a good adult name. King El Jara. Shout out to him and shout out to Rose T. I'm gonna keep shouting her out because she the one that pushed me to make this. As soon as I was aware that that's what I was, that's a little bit of what I'm dealing with. And that incubus shit, but we ain't worry about that right now. Because once we clear this out, yeah. Have a blessed abundant timeline. I hope everything happens good for you. Clear them ancestral patterns, wounds, whatever it may be that's blocking you from stepping into your highest destiny and purpose. Have a blessed abundant timeline. Y'all know about that.